Hello. I don't have a stream starting soon screen. I'll probably make that on the next stream. But I'm here. Hello. I got tired of like starting the stream and then having it like on my face. Alright, cool. So we're almost finished with this. That's not what that looks like. There we go. Really close to finishing this. I'm just going to make some like clouds in the sky, and then choose a color for the car, animate the car, and that'll be it, pretty much. So I don't know why this is being so slow. Let's bring that back down. Maybe I can just hide the buildings while I'm picking out the colors for this. This is gonna hide like everything, which may be okay. Thunder's just not happy with me right now, apparently. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's see. That'll run a little bit better. And then we can just turn that back on when go to render. Alright. That is very weird. I guess it is, have a light by the camera. But I don't want that. Let's take away that light. Okay, yeah, that's what was making it weird. Here we go. That's better. I'm not really gonna be able to like see the wheels during this, so I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Actually, I will change the color of that. I'm not final on the color of the car itself. Just kind of a placeholder right now. That must be like the headlights. Is the wheels? Rims? Yeah, that was pretty dope. A little bit lighter though. If we do see them. It'd be more of a pink. '88 Scrolls, what's up? How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, whenever I'm doing this kind of stuff, I'm like, I'm putting it together and then it's like, I never know if it's gonna look good until I put it on, and then I'm like, okay, cool. No, this I haven't just wasted my time. How's it going? Thanks for coming back. How was your Sunday? I guess it depends on like where you are. You could be like in Australia and now it's like Monday morning for you or something. Or would it be Monday morning or Sunday morning if you're in Australia? A little lighter. Is winding down nicely. Nice. Same. I usually stream on like on Sundays. I usually stream at like 10. But tonight I decided, or last week I decided I was going to start doing like 9 o'clock, so I wouldn't stay up so late. I don't remember. Oh, you're Miami. So yeah, so you're like an hour ahead of me, I think. So it's like 10, 15 for you, right? If I'm doing geography right. Kitty. I have these lights, these light posts. Yeah, okay, cool. I do some work with somebody in Miami. Yeah, I think it's Miami. And then like some people in California. So like I used to never think about time zones until I was like, hey, yeah, let's get on a call at like 2. And then they were like, hey, what's up? Where are you at? And I was like, oh, I meant like 2 my time. And I felt terrible. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. This is the hard part about doing like cell shading on this stuff, is that I can't pick like, so I have like the pink light in the background of the sun, but then I have the like yellow light of the street lights. So usually like if you're not doing like cell shading, the lights just mix colors and stuff. But on here, it's just taking whatever color information is in here. So I have to figure out like how that exactly is going to work and how it's going to look right. I'm the man. Oh, is this Josh Gann? Sorry if you didn't watch your old name. Is this Josh? I guess I should have said. Yes, welcome. Dude, long time, no talk. How are you? Oh, I forgot to respond to your text. I just realized. And I'm sorry. For the key. She's like, I'm not even like really using a real desk. It's like a bookshelf, kind of. I know we miss you listening. This is new. Me doing this. But I have like there's a shelf like underneath like where my computer is, and she likes to get, so she's like right here in her head. Pops up sometimes. Yeah, streaming is new. And my son is like walking and talking now, so that's crazy. Actually like having a personality and stuff. That looks cool. Not accurate, but it looks cool. What would happen if I do this? I don't think I'm gonna like it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, no exposing. Some people, I didn't even really think about like my identity. My handle on like all of my social media stuff is just my name. So I just put my name. And then whenever I started to like get into streaming, some people were like, yeah, protect your real identity. And I was like, is that a thing anymore? This model doesn't have their materials named. There we go. What I was looking for. Control Z is my best friend. This is why I only like doing stuff like on the computer, and I don't like doing things like in real life. Because in real life, if I like mess up a paint job on a wall or something, I can't just undo it. But on here, I can undo it. Oh man, I'm a ghost on social media. I'm on Twitch and YouTube watching artists more than anything. Yeah, hey, thank you for the follow, Josh. Did you guys hear the audio for that? Let me know, because my last stream, I don't think the audio was working for the alerts. So I tried to fix it. Like I could hear it, but it wasn't going through the stream, which I thought was really weird. Okay, cool, sweet. That's like the cool part of the alerts to me. I want to hear the Zelda reference. Okay, I'm not liking the pink. I'll probably just do like a merge of the like pink and yellow color. Well, I gotta pick out like what colors the car are gonna be. Oh yeah, Josh, you haven't seen the room. So I can do this and make the screen go away, and then that's my bookshelf, if that worked. I have to wait to make sure and check like the stream on my phone to make sure that that worked. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so there's my bookshelf. And then we can come to the middle here. This is where I am. And then we can go to the wall that's usually empty. But but on my last stream, there was a joke that was made with somebody that started watching, and they made that, and then I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna put that there to be like an inside joke for if and when they come back to the stream. But it's usually an empty wall. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe like I would like to do something interactive. I don't know, maybe it's like the wall of possibilities, and there's just like like a slides open, and then things, whatever I want to come out comes out at the time. Like if I need I don't know, like an aquarium, or like maybe like a screen to like play games with viewers. I would like to set that up to play games and stuff in the future, whenever I get to that point. Not like video games, like yeah, Tiger Lily. That was it's a reference to a joke that Tinks made. A joke that they made, and I thought like, hey, it'd be cool, like if and when they come back to the stream, then make them giggle. And it was also my first time putting something on the wall, so wanted to make sure like I could actually do it. Yeah, Josh, that's the room. Thank you. And it's all made in Blender, the program that I'm in right now. And then I just like put it through some post-processing that pixelates it all. Because one of my favorite things about creating stuff like this is the lighting. I'm terrible at like drawing lighting. I haven't tried it in a while, but yeah, like trying to draw lighting is I haven't had the best luck with that. But working with it in 3D, where I can just be like, okay, this light's going here and this light's going here, because of like my background in videography and my like studying cinematography, works a lot better for me. So it's not like traditional pixel art. Neither am I. I'm not traditional pixel art either. But hey. Okay, I didn't like the color of the car, but whenever I bring the buildings in, I do like the color of the car. I bet you breeze through the camera and lighting tutorials. Yep. Yeah, I kind of didn't. Like, I mean, I watched like, you know, how to work the lights, but like as far as placement and stuff goes, I think I looked up a tutorial on like doing product videos, and like how the light setup is with like on product videos. And that's the only time I've looked up like where to put the lights. Hey, Matt, dude, what's up? Really long time no chat. This is not a Vigi game. This is just Blender. I make like stereoscopic stuff, just like 3D stuff. And it's 3D, but like where you can see it as 3D without the use of like, or like without having to have 3D glasses. On my Instagram, if you haven't seen it, you can go check out my Instagram and see basically what this will turn into. Yeah, this is just Blender. It's just 3D art. I had a post go viral. That was a stereoscopic 3D thing. Am I a video game? Basically. I can be. Yeah, so I figured, hey, people started following me for this kind of stuff, so I'll keep making it. It's fun. All right, Josh. It was good talking to you too. Cool. Yeah, it'd be great to have you back anytime, and I'll try to remember to text you back. Text me again so I remember. I can't exactly remember what the last text was, but yeah, it's nice seeing you too, man. You darn kids and your video games. Yeah, I am kind of making a video game, like in my spare time, that of which I don't have any. I started, like way back in the day, I learned a bit of Unity, and made like a really simple mobile game. And I was like gonna post it or like publish it to the like app store, but there was some kind of problem in the export process, and I'm not a great like programmer. I don't know code. All I know with code is like what I learned from the very small amount of YouTube videos I watched. So then I gave up on it. So I just recently picked up Unreal because I'm a freelance videographer. That's my like main job. So I like the idea of using Unreal for like production stuff, you know, like Mandalorian and stuff like that. I used to mess around a bit with Unreal. I'm excited to get through my first scene in Blender so I can import it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing, or I've been doing with this game, like making levels and scenes and stuff in Blender and importing it into Unreal. So far, so good. I am gonna put actually another color in this. 88 Scrolls. I have ADHD, so, and I've met a lot of new people in stream of the past stream. So why did I copy that color? The same exact color. So do you do? I forgot if I've asked you if you do Blender stuff. And then like what brought you to the stream and stuff. Because you didn't come from the Mord raid, you came from like the recommended or something like that, right? Oh, not that dark. Maybe I don't want to add another color to that. Yeah. That's not bad. It's very pink on the car. It's kind of fast, but I don't want to. Oh, wait, I can change it pretty easily. You just joined a few days ago from searching 3D modeling. Oh yeah. I've just recently started learning Blender, but I'm feeling confident enough to do a scene. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's a lot of fun. I'm sure we talked about the donut tutorial, right? On a normal day, I would have remembered all these conversations, but the last stream, I got raided and talked to a lot of people. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them about Blender. I've been doing it for about 3 years now. Yeah. Thank you, Coded Matter. This is my room. Have you been here before? Or did you follow from Mord shouting me out? It's just like 3D art. The buildings are hidden right now, so it looks kind of bare, but because my computer likes to chug while I'm streaming. But it'll be what's called stereoscopic 3D. The first time saw you in Mord's chat the other day. Okay, sweet. Thanks for coming. It's called stereoscopic 3D, which is so it's basically, I feel like I've gone over the like spiel so many times and now it's like I've forgotten how to say it. But it's basically like 2 images that look exactly the same right next to each other. But one is from like the left eye perspective and the other's from the right eye perspective. And if you look at it and like defocus your eyes, like diverge your eyes, then you should make like a image in the middle. And that image will be true 3D, which actually could try it out. I should be able to switch to it. I'm gonna turn the buildings off before I do though. I have like this down here. It's kind of a preview of what it's gonna look like at the end. So if you're like looking at it and like look past, if you're looking at it on a phone, you may not be able to see it. It'd be pretty small. But if you're on a computer, it should be big enough. But if you like just defocus your eyes or space out or like look past your screen, then the 2 images should split up and hopefully form a middle third image. Or you may see like 4 images and you just have to get those 2 middle images lined up. Or you just Google. If that explanation was terrible, you can Google how to see stereoscopic videos. I have a history in 3D, however I learned Autodesk. My whiskey is expensive. Some is. So Blender has been an interesting refresher. Which is expensive, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I made one post that was stereoscopic, like on my Instagram and TikTok, kind of like a second thought, and then it went viral, and I got a bunch of followers from it. So then I was like, well, these are fun to make, so if people like watching them, then heck yeah, I'll keep doing it. Yeah, I feel like if you learn, like I feel like now that I know Blender stuff. Oh, Coded. This is my cat. She comes and randomly says hi sometimes while I'm streaming. She knows when I'm streaming. Comes and bothers me. She thinks that she's like the star. Her name's Gwen. When I'm working, she's like, sometimes comes and bothers me, but she's kind of just like, okay, whatever. But while I'm live streaming, she comes repeatedly to bother me. So I think she wants a little bit of the spotlight. Oh, Coded, yeah. So this is the room. This is the screen that you can see like what I'm doing and stuff. I can make it go away, and there's my bookshelf. I plan to have more in the stream. Right now it's kind of just that. And then the wall over here that I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with yet. I have some ideas floating around, but none of them are really like applicable. I can't really implement them until sorry, ADHD. I got distracted. My train of thought just like went. I can't really, they're not really applicable until I get like more viewers or like the channel points and like affiliate and stuff like that. So right now we're kind of just here. Do this Tesla spec scene on your website, insane. Thanks. Yeah, I do drone work. I don't have a license for it. Don't tell anybody that. But I fly drones. Yeah, they're fun. I'm gonna get my license for it eventually, I think. But I just haven't, like, I don't know. I haven't been asked about it, and I'm the type of person that out of sight, out of mind, severely, like to a fault. So maybe one day I'll get my license. Loving the pixel aesthetic. Yeah, I am very bad at like niching down on an art style. But after I saw Morden's stream, and if you follow Mord, I'm sure you're familiar with Taijiro. After I saw their streams, I was like, okay, I really need to, like, at least for my stream, I've got to pick something that I'm gonna like and be happy with, and not, you know, change it every week. So I thought long and hard and was looking up a bunch of like different aesthetics, and I grew up with, you know, the SNES and all that, and the 64. So this is very like nostalgic to me, and it was going to be kind of like a retro futuristic type thing, but I started making it, and then it kind of just stopped at retro, and it didn't quite make it to futuristic. Yeah, there's some beautiful shots on your website. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's like my full-time job, and the skill that I've dedicated the most time to getting good at. And then the 3D stuff has been more of a hobby. If you go to my Instagram, I have some like visual effects stuff. I enjoy doing like the visual effects shorts. Like this coffee mug that's right here is an actual 3D model of a coffee mug like in my house. And I made it because I made a little video of like me Stranger Thingsing the coffee mug like up to my mouth. And I like had the real mug, and then replaced it with the 3D render. So yeah, I kind of like, with my ADHD, I have a lot of different interests, and I find things where I'm like, ooh, this will be fun to learn, and then I go learn it, and then sometimes never go back to it, and sometimes they stick. Yeah, they inspired me to work on my stuff. They're doing really cool things. They really are. Like, I've never really been on Twitch before I started watching them. But I saw like some YouTube video from some streamer like talking about, I don't even really know how I got on it. I think I've always heard like, oh, if you should live stream to help like with engagement on like social media and stuff. So I did like one stream on Instagram, on my Instagram, and some people joined and were talking, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I don't have to work by myself in my basement. I can like actually talk to people while I work on things. And maybe they could learn stuff while I'm doing it. So I think that's whenever I started to look into streaming. And then it was some streamer, his name is Nutty, but he like gives tutorials on like you know, how to set up your stream and stuff like that. And then I was watching one of his streams, and I think he rated Taijiro. Because he was like, look how crazy this stream is. And I saw that, and then it was like, whoa, okay, I didn't know streams could be like this. And then if you've seen Julie's stream, Taijiro rates her, or has rated her before. But she's, I mean, her stream is crazy. So then that kind of inspired me to, okay, I gotta make a cool stream. Yeah, so then I made this. I did have like one stream before I did all this, and it was just like the Blender screen and then like my camera like in the corner. And then I had like the little like frame around the camera and stuff. And then I saw Taijiro's stream, and then I was like, okay, no, I need to do way better than that. If I'm, you know, quote unquote artist, then I can do way better than that. Same here. I always just enjoyed art as a hobby. I never thought of getting serious with it until recently. That's really cool. Yeah, I have kind of always pursued art as a career. It was music before, like when in my teenage years. And I was in a band. We've got music on Spotify. We tried to be rock stars for about 6 years, and the leadership of the band was not very good. And then so I pieced out. And then I started getting into video stuff. And then now, just recently, I've gotten over the PTSD of being in that band. So I started writing more music, and actually posted a single on Spotify, which was really fun. Dude, Julie's stream is amazing. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, that like. I mean, Taijiro's blew my mind, and then Mordecai's like inside of Unity blew my mind. And then I saw Julie's, and it was like, I was speechless. Like I could kind of like understand like how Taijiro does his, and then Mordecai I could kind of understand how he does his to an extent. And then I saw Julie's is like, I do not want to see like the behind the scenes of your like OBS, like your whatever you're using to stream. I just picture like scenes inside of scenes inside of scenes inside of scenes inside of scenes. We did the raid, and then it was like, oh, and she came, like, went to the mayor's office and like changed her outfit, I think. It was like, it felt like a really like lived in world, which is crazy. Coda, do you stream? I'm sure you're an artist in some capacity. But what do you do? And probably a lot of people that watch my stream are gonna be from Mord's channel, because before he came, I only had like 8 or 9 followers. So I know, well, some will be like game developers, but I feel like a lot are like 2D artists. And I like drawing, but yeah, like I said before, the like choosing where the lighting is based on like light placements just works a lot better for my brain than like trying to draw shading and stuff. Someone Amuse is really good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I used my real name everywhere else, but music, I figured I would use something different. Intense visuals. Are you talking about the music video? So thank you. Yeah, I'm in my basement right now, and that's where I shot that music video. And I had I had the idea. It's kind of a long story of like the cover art for that one is my face. I like 3D scanned my face, just for fun. And then I was like, oh, cool, I'll make an album cover or a song with that. So I like made it, like put it on like a wall, like how the album looks. And I made it all white, and this was gonna be for another song that I wrote. I wrote and recorded in like 2 days. And I had the imagery of like, oh, like, because the song's name was Space to Breathe, so it's like, oh, maybe like paint going over the face would be kind of cool, like being smothered by, the world. And then, so I made that, and then ended up making this song that's actually out. And then I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool if I just used the same face and just changed it up. So then I had that idea of the light breaking through. And then I was like, ooh, I wonder if I could make that real. Make my face actually do that. So yeah, that's where that came from. And the post that went viral is the stereoscopic version of that album, the first album cover art that I made. No, I'm too introverted to stream. I studied game design recently, so I'm working on that. I love art, but I can't do it. I just got my first tech job recently and doing the game design on the side. Oh, nice. I mean, you say you can't do art, but game design, I would say, is definitely art. And I am incredibly shy. I am super introverted and super shy. But it's a lot easier to talk to like camera and like words and people that, that are your people. I feel like I'm not going to talk to people who don't like what I'm doing. And if I do on here, then I'm not going to be talking to them for long because they're going to leave. So it makes it a little easier. Yeah, if you were ever interested in streaming, I would definitely recommend doing it if it's something you're interested in. But I totally get like if you're not. Were you here when? Well done, thank you. Same. I'm working on it. Only recently got comfortable chatting in chat. Oh gosh, I'm terrible in chat. I'll only say stuff whenever I have like, yes, I know Katie. When I have like a funny clip to make or something. But I feel so weird in chat. I really appreciate you talking in this chat. But I feel so weird and like, I don't know, bothering people when I chat in a stream. But then once I started streaming, then I kind of got over that because I felt the appreciation of the people actually chatting in the stream. So I was like, okay, no, I can do it. I'm still not like a big chatter in stream, but while I'm streaming, it kind of just flows out. I'm not as big on streaming myself. I wouldn't be able to come up with a conversation that's not art related. Yeah, I don't think I'm great at that. The ADHD kind of helps with that. Like I have random thoughts that pop into my head and then I could just talk about them. But then I feel like I'm doing that and now I've just been looking at the scene and not doing anything because I'm just talking. I'm thinking about stuff, but I'm not actually like doing stuff because I'm distracted by talking. Yeah, I don't know if Coded, I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about, like, I started to make a game recently in Unreal, and it is super rewarding and incredibly frustrating all at the same time. Okay, I'm going to animate the actual position of the car. I'm actually going to do something while talking. Dude's going to be all over the road. Because I don't want it to be asymmetrical. I feel like Unity a little more. What do you like about Unity more than Unreal? I started getting into Unreal because I mainly do videography, and I love the idea of potentially setting up like a virtual production with Unreal. Yeah, that'd be sick, but you know, expensive. Like I don't know if you know about them, but Corridor Digital on YouTube, huge fans of them. Kind of like what they've set up for their like Dungeons and Dragons game. Like there's more sources when you're stuck on that. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, Mord was talking about how like he was asking ChatGPT things. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT for things, and it had basically no idea what I was talking about. Because Unreal does like the blueprints, you know, the visual coding, and you can do like it's C++. But I'd rather learn the visual coding because I don't know code very well. And the visual stuff I can kind of wrap my head around a bit easier. But I was asking, hey, how do I do this, ChatGPT? And it was telling me like step-by-step guide. And then I went over to like try to go through the steps it was telling me. And the nodes that it was telling me to use did not exist. So then I went back to it and I was like, this node doesn't exist. And then it came back with, oh yeah, you're right. Try this instead. And then I went back and then what it recommended instead didn't exist. So then, yeah, I've just been piecing together like YouTube tutorials. Yeah, ChatGPT is super helpful. Yeah, I think if I was doing like actual coding, and I use ChatGPT for a lot of stuff, like just getting ideas out of my brain and like onto paper. I'll just talk to it like it's like a collaborator, and kind of say like, hey, this is my idea. What are your thoughts, basically? Or like, how would you expand on this? And it'll say something, and then I'm like, okay, that's trash, but that inspired me to think about this other thing. It does have some good ideas for like creative writing sometimes, but it needs a heavy hand on it. Yeah, one personal assistant, basically. I have not tried ChatGPT 4 because I don't want to pay for it. Maybe one day I will, though. Do you use ChatGPT 4? I would love to, but I just like 3 is doing just fine for me at the moment, so I know if I tried 4 and then went back to 3, it'd probably be like, this sucks. But just using 3, I'm like, okay, I'm happy enough with this at the moment. Yeah, it helps you debug stuff. Nice. Yeah, that would be nice if we could help with the Unreal stuff. But I've kind of been relying too much on tutorials. I'm kind of getting locked into like relying on tutorials instead of figuring it out like on my own, and like taking what I learned from tutorials, but then using them in different ways. Because whenever I made a game in Unity like way back, a couple years ago, and it was basically like everything that I learned was exact, like step by step from different tutorials, and I just used those exact step by step guides and then put them all together to make this little like mobile-ish game. And then I tried to like starting a new game and then implement like a sprint system for a character that was like on a timer. And that took me forever, but I did that without looking at tutorials. And I was super proud of myself whenever I got it to work. But then in my ADHD, I lost interest and then stopped working on it. But with Unreal, I'm still in that like tutorial cage. And I still haven't like broken out to be like, oh, I want to do this. Okay, how will I do that from scratch? I still look up tutorials of like, how do I implement a sprint system? You hear it's much better at coding for Blender now, from what I've seen on YouTube, like hair simulations. Oh, nice. I haven't looked into any type of coding for Blender. We're talking about like geometry nodes and stuff. I stay away from the technical stuff. Yeah, it's definitely only going to get better. ChatGPT is basically still infantile. It's exciting and scary to see, or to think about like where it's going to go, where it's going to end up. Okay, I need clouds. I know I have clouds that I've made before somewhere. So just to make sure that no nudes or anything are seen in my files, just joking. I want to make that go away. I have some like client work and some like personal names in my file system, so I just don't want that to pop up while I go searching for clouds. Yeah, I started a small project without using tutorials just to prove I can do it. Almost done with it. I'm super proud. Nice. Hey, if you need a beta tester, I am there. I'd love to help out. Are you in Mord's Discord? Mord's Discord. I'm trying to get better at sharing stuff on there and like talking. But yeah, I'm sure you have the same like thoughts that I do about that. But I got to parts where I was like proud of. Yeah, you haven't talked there yet. Because there's like a dev share, game dev share channel on there. And I got to a part where I was like proud of what I did. So then I posted it on there. You should do that so I can see what you're doing. Sometimes I'm like super meticulous with my like file organization, and sometimes I'm not. And I think right now is one of the times where I'm not, because I made some 2D clouds. Or did I? I don't know, they may be in another project. Let's see. Please tell me I named them clouds. Did I just... didn't name them clouds. Yeah, you should be done this week. I'll try to post. Just thinking about it makes me super nervous. You know, worst case scenario. Okay, that's not working, so I'll just build some from scratch. Worst case scenario, nobody's gonna say anything about it. Nobody's gonna like talk trash about it, like, oh, this sucks. Yeah, so worst case scenario, they're just not gonna say anything about it. But I'll definitely say something about it. What is it, if you don't mind spoiling it? Yeah. 88 Scrolls, how would you make 2D clouds? In Blender. And are you guys like working on something as I'm streaming, or are you just like literally staring at my face? Just like 100% of the time. Usually whenever I am watching streams, I'm kind of watching it on the side while I'm doing something else, like doing stuff like this, because it really helps with my ADHD. It's a card game. Oh, sweet. I used to play in Dominican Republic. I made it in the console using Java, and now I made it in Unity. Wow. I'm working on my stuff when I watch streams. Yeah. So you code in Java and what, Unity's C#? Has it been so long to where I just don't know what Unity uses anymore? So you're like, I mean, it kind of makes sense with your username, coded matter. You're an actual like coder. That's really cool. I learned C# on my own and recently learned Java to try to get a job. Cool. Well, good luck on getting a job. Still super new, just about 1.5 in. Okay. Yeah, I only spent like probably 2 or 3 months learning code, which is terrible. Almost as terrible as how this cloud is looking. It doesn't have to be great, it can be low poly. That's a rough one for me since my Gleam is realism. Yes, I'm working on my scene at the moment, watching this on my phone. Oh, nice. Dude, I can't wait to see your scene, your very first scene. That's monumental. What is it? I would love to hear about it. Well, I also don't want to bother you working. Yeah, if you have any questions, then I am definitely willing to offer any tips or anything like that. Kind of one of the reasons I've wanted to start streaming. Got a paint like a Bob Ross painting. Yeah, just gotta beat the hell out of it sometimes. Yeah, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents. I love me some Bob Ross. that was a comfort show for a while. Okay, this looks like a weird heart. Stretch it out a little bit. I know that there's probably a better way of doing this, like procedurally, but I'm doing all this from memory. I should be looking at some references. That's not a problem. My scene is a character I sculpted in a sci-fi modular bunker. Nice. Oh yeah, we talked about you doing sculpting. in the last stream, right? I remember that, but it could be true or it could not be true. Yeah, sculpting is, yeah, realism, sculpting, that's tough stuff. That's why I kind of lean more towards the like low poly. I mean, I do have some high poly realism stuff. Like if you go to my Instagram, then there's one. I mean, it's just a puzzle piece. Is really like all it is, but it's got it's a high poly model, and it's got a really great material on it, like a stone material. And ooh, it looks so good. Just so satisfying. It's got a nice bevel on the edges. Oh yeah, and I forgot you used to do Maya and stuff. So yeah, Blender is just like a new tool, but you have like all the skills that you learned in Maya. Yeah, we did. I also dabble in ZBrush, yeah, but Blender is easy flow with hard surface modeling. Yeah, I've played around a little bit with the like sculpting in Blender, and then never again. Yeah, that's just not really like where I have fun. I'm not great at like anatomy or that's why I stick more towards like the stylized stuff. I just don't have like an interest in learning that. I wish I did. Yeah, you need to learn Blender. Highly recommend the donut tutorial from Blender Guru. It's weird at first. It definitely is. Especially if you have no like 3D experience, like 3D program experience. But if you get a good tutorial, and follow along and don't give up, then you'll be fine. I gave up for a while after doing that donut tutorial. So many different things to learn. Feels overwhelming sometimes. I totally understand that. Especially because I have so many different interests with music and 3D, video, all that. I learned 3D, or not 3D, I learned music production from my friend that I shot a music video for. I learned how to mix and master songs just because I was like, I want to release this song, but I can't afford to get anyone to mix and master it. So I asked him for tips and then watched a lot of like YouTube tutorials and mixed and mastered my song by myself. Smart, dumb, I'm not really sure, but it was fun. It is Dylan that you see. And oh, me Tinks. I could totally call you Tinks if that, like, me calling you Matinks is bothers you. Welcome to the stream. But I finally put something on the wall over here. I think it's just like a placeholder for now. Yeah, it works at the moment. So it's not just completely, and it's good inspiration to me. That's why I asked for the if you had like a version that wasn't like cut off. I was like, hey, I haven't put anything on that wall yet, so this is a great opportunity to try it out. And see how it looks. I thought so too. So thanks for being the first addition to the wall. I would love to like, and this would be like in the future, I would like to hold like art competitions, and then like display like the winners up on the wall. Like that would be cool. But right now, if I did that, it'd probably be like, you know, one person competing. How's your Sunday been? As long as you're in the same, I think that's a cool idea. Thanks. I have random ideas that pop into my head, and I'm like, that's really cool. I'd love to do that. I don't have enough followers to do that. Okay, I'll write it down and think about it later. Or like stuff that pops into my head about like making the stream interactive. But then it's like, oh wait, I don't have channel points or anything like that, so can't. I may definitely be taking up on that offer of help in the future. I completely overlooked all the node tutorials. It kind of reminds me of Houdini, but it just looks overwhelming. Oh, or is it geometry nodes? Because if it's geometry nodes, that's the one thing that I'm not super familiar with. I played around a little bit with them, but okay, the only thing that I've done with the geometry nodes is used it as like a particle system, like a hair particle system, but for objects. That's the only thing I've done with geometry nodes. It's one of the things I'm like, one day I will put more effort into that and learn it. That's the one thing. So yes, sorry about that. I was more thinking like hotkey advice. How to do a cell shader. How to, whenever you're modeling, how to get two vertices like perfectly on, you know, straight, so you don't have to like get them like manually line them up by like eye. You can call me Tinks if you want, but I'll let you call me Tinks as a nickname. Okay, cool. On special occasions, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Tinks, how's your Sunday? It's Sunday for you, right? I've stopped assuming that people are anywhere near the same time zone as me. Get a area light. I'm almost done with this. I debated working on this on stream because I was like, I'm sure people would be tired of looking at this. I think this is the third stream that I've been working on this. Yeah, we're 88. Like lighting advice, dude. I'm there all day for that. Yeah, geometry nodes. That's just not working. I am in Kansas City, so Central Standard Time. It's going well. Kind of just woke up. I'm in the same time zone as you. My sleep schedule was just trash. Yeah, okay. I thought we were in the same time zone, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, so yeah, Central Standard Time is my time zone. And whenever I found out Mord streams in the morning for him, I was like, what? That's interesting. There. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't function in the morning. Yeah, I have to function in the morning because I have a toddler that I have to get up and watch. But yeah, I'm night owl all the way. Yeah, it's wild. I couldn't imagine streaming in the morning. I mean, I don't know. I can't really imagine streaming in the morning. Yeah, I like that. That was good. This is inspiring stuff. But talking about being a night owl. Thank you for sharing and opening up to help. Oh, the blender cell. Okay, that makes more sense. Dude, that means a lot. That's well, not being lonely was kind of the main reason of streaming, but secondary, like right up there to it, was to inspire. Whenever I was watching Mord stream and Taijiro stream, they really inspired me. So then I was like, that would be awesome to do for other people. So that's a huge compliment, and it really means a lot. And for sure, I love helping out in any way I can. So yeah, anything but geometry nodes. And my personality doesn't kick in until I've been awake for like 4 hours. Yep. Yeah. And I wear contacts, so it takes like a good 30 minutes to an hour just for me to like really like see right. Yeah, if I was like streaming in the morning, that would be terrible. I wouldn't be able to see the screen. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining. Hold on and let me drink my coffee real quick. Yes, I've been struggling to fix my sleep schedule for months. Used to work overnights. Now I need to work morning with a new job, and it's killing me. Yeah, it's tough. I've never had to work a job. Well, I guess I've never had to work a job where I had to work night shifts. But I was in a band that was like we're gonna get up at 4 in the morning to practice before everyone goes to work. And then staying up late for the few shows that we did play. But yeah, I've never past the age of like, okay, well, that's kind of, now that I think about it, it was for a while. Past the age of like 16, I never stayed up all night for a job or anything like that. I didn't do that. I didn't do it for a job before I was 16. I would just stay up until like 7 in the morning playing video games. Stuck with glasses, too many eye pokes when I tried contacts. Yeah, it can be tough. I was scared of contacts when I first started to wear them, but now it's just like second nature. I was working nights since 10th grade. Jeez. I mean, it's good money. Or better money. You feel that. And the struggle. The struggle is real. Oh, Tinks, I added my Spotify to the about if you want to check out. I think I mentioned it in the last stream. Like I released a song and then somebody was like, "Oh, you're a musician?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, I guess I should like put that in my about section." In case people actually want to listen. And I'm just gonna get the placement down of these. And then say coded just now. I felt weird announcing what I was about to do because it felt like I was intruding on like the conversations that are happening, but also like you guys working. So yeah, the introvertedness and shyness. Yeah, what's my computer? Check it out. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully you like it. If you don't like it, then cool. Just, you know, keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding. It feels very weird to be like streaming and be like, all right, yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. Like you actually care about what I'm doing. It's very different. So that's why that meant a lot to me. 88 about being inspiring. We're gonna add a few more zeros. I'm hitting those. Okay, that worked. You're just a little too far back. I watched a tutorial recently about getting like a Simpsons aesthetic, and I'm probably going to do that one day. I love copying aesthetics. Creating something original? Psh. Who wants to see original stuff? I just want to see copies of stuff that I already like. Okay, this looks a little weird right now. They're too similar. I'm going to go in there and change them a bit. I just had an idea. Let's see if it works. Oh gosh, which one would it be? I could go in and the Simpsons aesthetic, like the show, The Simpsons. Come on, Tinks. Come on. Just kidding. Yeah, to get like, yeah, just the aesthetic of like how the show is with like two-tone lighting, and that like really like 2D hand-drawn look. Kind of like that and like Futurama. To make it look like a The Simpsons aesthetic. Yeah, there was a guy named Gerald Simpson in the 90s that created this aesthetic. Just kidding. I'm totally joking. Now there's a modifier that will make this deform. It's not displace. Ooh, well, kinda. But no, I want you to do other things. Because I could go in and like edit every single one of these. But I'd much rather just throw a modifier on it and change a couple settings. Yes, I don't really think of the backgrounds will look when I think of The Simpsons. Yeah, there are some like really nice scenes in The Simpsons. Because it's one of the first cartoons that really like that really like took inspiration from like films and movies. So they have some shots that are like kind of direct rip-offs from some like iconic scenes in movies. Yeah, there's some cool scenes. I'll just say that. But yeah, I totally get like not thinking about the aesthetic at first. It's not super iconic, the aesthetic. More of the jokes and humor and yellow skin, gangrene or whatever it's called. Okay, I feel like if I brought in like an MD and set that to control the deform, then it would work, but yeah, sure, I like learning new things. Let's see. Let's just see what this does. Just grab it and do that. Simpsons paved the way. Yep. In a lot of ways. I used to watch it way back in the day and then stopped. Okay, yeah, that's not doing anything. I'm just gonna edit them all by hand. This is the real entertaining stuff. appreciate you guys being here to watch me push around some shapes. Has anybody seen Across the Spider-Verse yet? I was gonna go today, and then something came up, so I didn't get to go, and I am upset about it. But I'm maybe gonna go tomorrow. I keep seeing stuff on my like Instagram feed, and I'm like, no, don't spoil, no, don't spoil it. Thankfully, like, people will, you know, post a slide that says like, hey, this is a spoiler, and then they like have the spoiler on the next slide. I've been really appreciative of that. Hey, you're hyped for tomorrow. You're going tomorrow too. Well, I loved the first one. If it was only for the like art style, I would have loved it, but I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so I felt like this is what Miles is supposed to be like in the comics. I don't know, it just feels like this is a more like well done character arc for Miles. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Yeah, I read comics. Like what? Just kidding. I did read the comics, but I haven't read a lot because ADHD. It was really nice whenever I found out I had ADHD, and it was like, oh, I'm not lazy, I just have ADHD. I need to go, but it's awesome talking to you. Keep up the great work. I'll see you around. Do my best to not shy away and post my stuff when I'm done. Good night, everyone. Good night, Coded. Yes, definitely post your stuff when you're done with it. If you don't do it, I will ask you about it and keep asking you about it. And I'll just be slightly annoying until you do it. That's it. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. As long as there's just like a little distinction between them, you'll be fine. Can't wait to have channel points that remind me to stretch. Because that's what I really need. Posture check. I had a bad gamer posture growing up. Like the whole like super arched back. Franz will annoy you when you want to improve. When you want you to improve. I'm assuming you mean friends. Yeah. Yeah, you need to push sometimes. Haven't seen Spider-Verse yet. Might have to go for my birthday. When's your birthday? Happy early birthday. And yes. Later this month. My son's birthday is later this month. So are you a Cancer? Cancer's in the house. Say what? That's fun. Happy early birthday. I hope that you get everything that you want. I'm a Pisces. My birthday was in March, just passed. Now I want to know everybody's birthdays. 88, what's your birthday? Let me read your horoscope. I'm just kidding. These are looking too similar. That's fine. That's good enough. I mean, it's just that's way too many clouds. January 15th. Hey, my mom's birthday is in January. Or maybe it's just, maybe they're just too bright. I gotta dull the colors a bit. Yeah, because atmosphere and stuff. That's the, like working with Eevee. I guess you can do volumetrics with Eevee, but working with like the cell shaded stuff, it's a little more in the vein of 2D where you have to think about like with cycles and like realism, you have to think about what colors things are, but then you just think about like what color the lights are, and then the lights, you know, affect everything realistically, and change like the color of your object based on what lights are hitting it and the, you know, light bounces and all that stuff. But with like cell shading, you kind of have to think like, instead of like putting a light on it and it looking good, you kind of have to think like, oh, how would this light interact with this object? I have a sibling whose birthday is in March. Hey, Pisces, or I think it's like right on the edge of Pisces and another like Aquarius or something like that. I don't remember. Pisces in the house, say what? And it's just me. Like that. I'm gonna change the color, and then we'll see how much I hate it. I'm gonna make this exactly this color, and then just a hair brighter, and then this pink. Way down, not that far down. Jeez, chill out. Yeah, like as if the atmosphere was dulling it a bit. There we go. Looks way better. Got saturation in there. Yeah, that's way better. Gotta like, this is my equivalent, like to whoever's a 2D artist in here. It's my equivalent of like flipping the page, or like flipping the, like mirroring the image. I just like back up and squint my eyes a little bit. Let's see. It look like with the buildings. That's pretty cool. And those will just stay in place. Yeah, Tinks, you're an awesome artist. Yeah, just wanted to say it. Need to get a quick key for that. Oh, to mirror it? Oh, can I do that in Blender? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Thank you. Man, that's neat. I just processed. That took a little minute. Thank you. And I'm gonna make the buildings taller, I think. Thanks, man. You are very welcome. Yeah, I was like looking through your Instagram. And I was like, oh, really good. And then, yeah, message you. You thought I was talking about that picture. It's like, no, I actually like looked at your profile. I actually went through your profile. I think I'm gonna make the buildings taller. It is kind of cool them being short, but it's gonna make my computer chug. Don't chug. Yeah, I need to get like a second monitor to like watch stream and like check chat. Right now I'm just like looking at my phone. This is you guys. Alright. Don't want it to chug. And we're gonna get rid of this. Is it gonna work? Like, computer is okay, but when I'm streaming, it just does not like OBS to be open at the same time. And then I'm adding these like tons of buildings and geometry into it. Like, this is way more like geometry than I usually work with all these buildings. Maximum number of floors, 34. Don't kill my computer. Yeah, that covers up the clouds a lot more than I thought it was going to. Which I don't know how I feel about. Let's see what this does. Rip the Mac computer. We think it's very serious. Yeah, very much so. One day I'll upgrade. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Wait. We put a lot of those like air conditioners on the side of the wall. How long have I? Almost 2 hours. It's usually like around the 2 hour, 3 hour mark. It's like, I've been working for far too long. Please, rest. This is pretty much it for this scene. The only thing that's left is to render it out and see if I like it. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I got tons of references to Nintendo games. And the music. I need to put some like Nintendo characters around in the room. Jeez, I'm just saving it. The nice thing about, well, I am adding an outline, or I was going to add an outline. It does kind of look nice without an outline. But the nice thing about working in Eevee, doing this cell shading stuff is I don't really have to render it to see what it's going to look like. You can see it right here. When I'm working in cycles, I have to render stuff to just see like what it's actually gonna look like. I'm going to, I think the last time I tried to render this image when I was on stream, it started freezing around the like trying to do the outline. So maybe I won't try to render it actually. There was a guy I started following. I forgot what his name. Oh, Findustries. If you've seen his stream, it is crazy interactive. It's like the whole stream is like voting for games to play, and all of chat like participates in the games. And each chat member has their own like little character in his like world. I think his is in some kind of game engine. And you can like customize your character through chat commands. It's really cool. On his stream, he has the last time I was watching it, they did like guess the song, like a song quiz. And it would play a song, and then whoever typed in what the song was at first, or the first one to type in the correct answer, like won, got a point, and it automatically put it up on the scoreboard. I was like, that's super cool. I would love to do something like that. Like it would go over to the wall, and then like the wall opens up and a screen comes out, and then it's song quiz, or or maybe like this TV goes away and like another screen comes up that's for song quiz. But I'd love to play song quiz. That was so fun. Something like that. Not quite as big as I was thinking that they were going to be, but I like seeing more of the sky. 6:15. Oh wait. these are all procedural, and I have like 2 clumps of them. It's gonna be perfect loop. So I have like one set of buildings and then another set of buildings that is like an exact copy. But if they're all procedural, are they gonna be an exact copy? Ara, hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming and joining the stream. You're just in time to watch my computer chug. I finished the scene. This is it. It's gonna move, but I'm kind of afraid to press the play button at the moment. Because of all the building geometry. I can hide the buildings though. Yeah. Now it's just like an old, or not old, just like middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, all right, how are you doing? How's your Sunday, if it is Sunday where you are? Been a bit tired since I've been out all day, but got a nice shirt. And I gotta watch the new Spider-Man movie. Oh, I'm so jealous. So I guess I'm winning a little bit. You're definitely winning. Because of all the awesome. Ooh, the colors are so nice. Thank you so much. Spent a lot of time deciding on that. Because I like working in Blender. I've been talking about this. I like working in Blender in 3D because my full-time position, or my full-time job, is I'm a freelance videographer. And I've like studied up on cinematography and lighting and stuff. So I really enjoy placing lights in a scene. Thank you. You wanna come say hi to Ara? Hey. Oh wait, I can mute the music and then get the purring as ASMR. Are you too shy? Are you too shy to do the purring ASMR? You can do it. Oh, she said no. Sorry. She's a diva. You sure you don't want to do it? Your fans want it. You gotta cater to the fans. No, okay. She wants to be picked back up. She doesn't want to purr into the microphone, but she wants to be picked back up. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be like the highlight of my stream. I'll probably have maybe like a channel redeem that's just like pick up the cat. Forgot what we were talking about. Good Sunday. Yeah, it sounds like a great Sunday. My music stopped. Hold on. Let me check on it real quick. Oh yeah. I was talking about, here we go. So I like working in Blender because I can just like put lights around. Are you gonna come back and do it? No, she just wants pets and attention. But with the technique that I'm doing now is, like, I don't know how familiar you are with 3D stuff or Blender, but it's called cell shading. And basically everything still reacts to light, but you pick like the colors that the lights use, or the objects use when interpreting that light. I'm probably butchering the inspiration, but the explanation. It'd be cute if something like a can of cat food as the pixel style would just fall as the routine for picking up the cat. That would be, I gotta write that down. Any lady for me, whether I'll catch you next time. Thanks, 88. Thanks for coming. Good luck on your first scene. Have a great night. Can't wait to see you next time. If you ever come back. Ooh, I've never really used Blender. I can only appreciate from afar. Yeah, so like, let's say with, yeah, I can't wait to see it. Cannot wait to see it. Maybe I should start a Discord. I'm at 33 followers, but I'll start a Discord just so people can share stuff. Say for like the car, for example. That's not the car. It's the car. Kind of looks weird from this angle, but so there's the light down there that's like shining, but then there's also the street lights that are casting light. So I picked like what the dark color will be and what the light color will be. Starting a Discord and just putting stuff in it is good just for resourcing all your stuff as well. Oh, that's true. I guess I gotta learn how to make a Discord. Yeah, usually with like when you're doing a more like realistic style, you just pick the color of your objects, and then you pick the color of your lights, and then it, you know, does the math. But with this, it kind of leans more towards like the 2D, where you're not just like, you're relying on the program to do like the shape of the light and shadow. But I mean, I could make the light on this car be like a neon green if I wanted. And then on the road it would still be yellow. What's this? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music? Probably. I never played the Mystery Dungeon series, but I added a bunch of like Nintendo lo-fi music. So there's some Mario, there's some Zelda, there's some a lot of Pokemon. I was more into the like original games where you're the trainer. So I added a lot of those. I could send you all my memes if you had Discord. That's true. I feel like I have to make a Discord just for that reason. Let's try to render this out just to see what will happen. Because basically it's done. I could move on to another project. I want to create a like stream starting soon screen, because I don't like starting the screen and then it's just, or starting the stream and it's just on my face and I'm just awkwardly like, eh. And usually I'm still like getting stuff ready because I'm always late. But I never liked the idea of a stream starting screen, because sometimes I'll get notifications of people streaming and then I'll go and like, oh cool, and then it's like stream starting in like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I'll come back later, and then I forget. But it wouldn't be like that. It'd only be like a minute or so. Oh, I totally recommend you play it. There's such good stories, very heartwarming and really emotional for first-time players. I love a good story. I'm a big crier, so oh, watch IT gameplay through of it. Yeah, I get that. I found a free Maple Story background. Just slap that on for my starting soon. It's good. That's easy. That's good and easy, and sure looks great. Which I should make an actual starting screen soon for myself. Alright, I didn't know you streamed, or did I? I still think it's funny whenever I tap on profiles now, because I'm not used to streaming. I can like ban people. It's just like when I tap on people's names to be like, oh, do I follow you? The first thing I see is just like ban, like timeout, and it makes me laugh. Yeah, I haven't heard of RT Games either. I think it was cool then time words community stream, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hey. Okay, and it's supposed to render out outlines as well, but I don't think it did. Did I turn it off? No, I didn't turn it off. Is it still doing the math? Yeah, it's still doing math. Love them. They're very funny. Play a lot of games. Kind of my go-to playthrough guy. My go-to playthrough guy is Jacksepticeye. I used to watch him like way back in the day, and he's mellowed out recently and to fit my my personality a lot better now. In his older age. He's the main that I watch. The Explorers of Sky 2. Explorers of Sky is best within the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Yeah, I like watched all of his newer videos, and then I started to get into kind of like before he made the switch into a more like calm, and then I was like, I don't think I could watch any more of this. I don't know, I was never super into like the big personalities. All of my favorite streamers and YouTubers are just like really real, and that's why I like them. Out of the bunch when I was younger, I mainly watched Markiplier and a little bit of PewDiePie. Yeah, kind of contradicting a little bit what I just said, but PewDiePie was one of the main ones I watched. A little bit of Markiplier, but now it's mainly Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. But when him and Offline TV did the whole Rust series, I was super obsessed with watching Jack. I never watched that, the Rust series. I think it was like after, whenever he moved into his new place, that's whenever I like really got into him. That sounded weird. Yeah. So the Explorers of the Sky is the best within Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. I'll have to keep that in mind. It got me really into watching Ludwig, especially. I've seen a couple of clips of Ludwig, but I've never like sat down and watched him. When I have time, I'll need to go and watch that. Because like now I'm caught up and I've watched like all of his videos that have come out. And I'll go to his channel and be like, hey, have you uploaded a video yet? And then he hasn't. So maybe I'll go back and watch Rust. I started watching Death Stranded. That was interesting because I never knew like what Death Stranded was about. So I was like, oh, this will be cool to figure out what this is about. It was cool at first, but then it kind of, the walking simulator, I kind of lost interest in it. Yeah, last time I tried to render this on stream with the outline, it didn't work. So I'll give this a little bit longer until I run out of things to talk about. Yeah, back in the day, I actually have a series, like back in the day when PewDiePie played Amnesia. Siri, I'm not talking to you. I wanted to play Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and I tried to play it and I was too afraid to play it by myself at the time. So then I was like, hey, I'll start recording me playing it and then post it to YouTube, and then that'll make me like, that'll make it easier to get through it. So I actually have a series on YouTube I've played through all of Amnesia, and that was like 12 or 13 years ago. I was a little baby and I was so awkward and it was so cringy, but it's still on YouTube somewhere, because I figured it'd be funny to look back on at some point. Yes, the Blue-Red Rescue teams are also good, but they were the first games to explore the skies of the third game to the second edition of the series, which was Explorers of Time and Darkness. Sky just kind of combines both stories and adds more content to it as well. Nice. I've been thinking about like playing games on here, and this aspect ratio is great for classic games. I have Wind Waker on my computer, and I've never played Wind Waker before. I'm a huge Zelda fan. Like Ocarina of Time is like one of my favorite games ever. And so I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to stream with, like, you know, never played Wind Waker before, especially for this little setup. Yeah, I've got a lot of emulators and stuff. I got like the original, like Super Mario World and Mario Brothers that I used to play as a kid. I was like, that would match the aesthetic really. That'd be really cool. Yeah, but I thought like Wind Waker Blind, I guess, would be maybe what I call it. Because I've never played it and I've always wanted to play it. I started to play it for a second, like whenever I first started to put this whole stream stuff together. Then I was like, wait, this could be a thing. Maybe I'll make one night like a game night. It just feels weird to be like, yeah, people would want to watch me play a video game. Feels weird. I mean, it's weird to think like, oh, people would want to watch me do this stuff. It's still like weird to wrap my head around that, but yeah, I guess it's happening. So yeah, one of my ideas was so like this screen, but having like another one with like a game system underneath it. And then like I press the button and the TV with the game system comes out, and then it'll have like cartridges underneath, and then I could put on there like whatever games I have available to play. That could be like spinning in midair, and then like could cycle through each one to show like what games were available, and then have like chat vote on what game to play, and then whenever one's picked, then like press the button and then the cartridge like comes out and it goes into the game console, and the TV turns on with the game. I would like to build that at some point. Wind Waker has some good dedicated fans. I think it would be good to try out and see how you like it. I know I'll definitely like it. It is the GameCube version, so some like quality of life stuff isn't there from like the Wii U version, I've heard. But hey, who needs quality of life? My quality of life isn't great, so I'll just be used to it. But yeah, I love every single Zelda game I've ever played. I've loved. I just never had a GameCube, and I never had a Wii U. So yeah, good game's still a good game. Very true. And in Smash Bros, Toon Link was like my favorite. It was like my character. So it'd be nice to like, you know, play with his origin story. Okay, I'm gonna give up on letting that render. Fuck yeah. I'm actually technically playing through my first Zelda game. Oh, what? I've only ever watched playthroughs of Zelda. Which one are you going through? Your first? That's so exciting. I would love to be able to experience Ocarina of Time for the first time again. I would love for them to do like a remaster of that. Ocarina of Time. Have they? Am I just having like Link's Awakening for the Switch? Oh yeah, that one. I played the original on like the Game Boy. Was it Game Boy or was it SNES? Game Boy. The original. I played one of the original ones on SNES. Yeah, that one, I remember it being really fun. I would like to play it on the Switch. Revisit my childhood. I also played Toon Link and Smash, not my main, but one of my faves. Same. My main turned into Pikachu. But I like, so Pikachu turned into my main. Toon Link was my main for a while, and then I loved to just troll with Luigi. It was me and my friends at the time. I would just like go off with Toon Link. It was really just like overloading the screen with like his bomb and boomerang and arrows and stuff. And then down smash with Toon Link is the most evil, but it's so fun to do. The bomb, right? Am I remembering correctly? It's been a while since I've played Smash. That's the bomb, right? Because just. Oh, are you talking about the down smash? I was thinking special. Yeah. Oh yeah, the sword. I'd get over him, just like bounce between like all the other fighters. It's super punishable, but yeah, I think his down sword move beats most things. Yeah, like if you miss, it's punishable, but oh gosh, that's fun. Yeah, just like overloading the screen with the bombs, boomerangs, and arrows, and that was a lot of fun. And then whenever like they would get tired of me being Toon Link and doing all of that, I would be Luigi, and then just at that point it wasn't to like my goal wasn't to win, it was to just he could be goofy and make them laugh into submission. Luigi just has some of the funniest moves to me. And then I started to get really serious, kind of serious, about like, oh, I want to get good. So then I started playing with Pikachu. My goal with Luigi is to always do the down taunt onto someone. Yep, who's hanging on the edge. Same. Or just like the down taunt just in general. But what was it? There was some move, I forgot what it was, but it kind of creeped my friend out. It's been so long, but good times. Maybe should have a Smash Smash tournament at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. I have to talk like Mordecai into doing it or something. Okay. This is done, so I can let this render like overnight. My idea for the your main, I think, to be honest, would be Platuna. Yeah, but I play the annoying characters: Bowser Jr., Pac-Man, Corrin, Yoshi. Oh yeah, Corrin, Yoshi, Duck Hunt, and so on. Yeah, I really like Corrin. I tried to play with Cloud, and I thought I would like him more than I did. What was the newest? I feel like I never played with the newest DLC characters. Oh, Sephiroth was fun to play with. It felt kind of cheap playing with him, but it was really fun. Sephiroth. Pull this up. This is my stream ending screen. Oh, Byleth. I did play with Byleth. Okay, never mind then. My main in Brawl was Lucas, but in Ultimate I like Ness more, and I love regular Link. All the Links. Yeah, same. I used to, so I played Smash on the 64, like way back in the day. And Link was my main. Lucas, huh? It's funny. Yeah, like in the newer ones, Link is very like the normal Link is very tanky, and I like the more like fast characters. Yeah, Little Door. This is my stream ending screen. As a child, when I picked him as my favorite object. Lucas is cool. You know? There's nothing wrong with Lucas. There's nothing wrong with any of the characters. You want to be ice climbers? Go ahead. Go for it. Yeah, this is my stream ending screen. I guess I could like show it, but sometimes, like the first time I do the stream ending screen, it works perfectly. But then if I do it again, sometimes it like flashes for a second and it irks my OCD. But hey, why not? Wait, have you guys seen my stream ending screen? Tinks, you did. I don't think you did. Don't think so. Okay. Well, here it is. I'll show it. Put that away. Come in close. Oh, and I got the alerts working. That didn't go away. It's supposed to go away. Go away. Did not go away. I need to get like a stream deck or something. Did it still not go away? Shh. I'm having to wait for the lag, so let me. It's still not working. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's not going away. What the heck? My button is not working. Oh no. My stream is broken. You can see a little bit of my OBS. Stream Deck's very nice. I should use mine more, but I use it more as a fidget toy. The push button's an actual function. That's funny. Yeah, it's here to stay. It will not go away. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Let's see. I could just break my entire screen and show you like all the behind the scenes, but... It's not going away. Oh well. I think it would still work, maybe. Okay, this is my stream, and we're gonna try it and just see what happens. If that stays, I don't think that's gonna stay. On above the stream ending screen should be over everything else. We'll see. Okay, so this is stream ending. It was like, hey, bye. It's not actually ending for anybody that is just joining. Yeah. And you're leaving my room, and there's a like LED screen on my door hanging by a string, apparently. Yeah, thanks. And then, oh no, all of my buttons aren't working. Okay, wait, I think... We're just gonna be stuck like this. Maybe I am actually ending. Okay. Oh no, you see my OBS. Yeah, none of my hotkeys really are working. It's okay. At least the stream ending one worked. Yeah, I have all of my stuff set up. I don't remember if you were here on the last stream, but it's all on my like Mac touch bar. I have like custom hotkeys set to the touch bar to work all of it. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. And I have to like restart my OBS to make it work again. So like getting a stream deck, I'm sure would probably fix that. But even, yeah, OBS be like that sometimes. Yeah. So I don't know, like if there's a better option for it, for streaming. But I feel like I've invested so much into OBS, like learning it. I'd hate to have to switch. Yeah, so this is the added like real physics to this, and it broke just now for some reason. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Just save another copy of this real quick. Yeah, I got like the physics to go with it. Not working now, but it worked. So, oh, Blender just crashed. My stream is just dying. It's around the 2-hour mark that my computer is just like, you should probably stop. I meant to mainly just peek in before I started getting ready for bed, but I ended up chatting. Hey, I'm glad you chatted. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm surprised that worked coming back. Wait, does my other stuff work now? Was it Blender that was causing the issue? Nope. Okay. Never mind. I should go actually head out to bed for now, though. I hope that you're able to finish up your stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to get off. Now that my computer's being all weird, and I got that other thing finished. So thank you for coming. Have a great night. Can't wait to see your stream. Now that I'm following you, and know that you stream. Oh, if you can guess what song this is, you could win $1,000. Or what song this game is from. What game this song is from. The $1,000 wouldn't be from me, but you know, the chances of winning $1,000 are always there. Yeah, I haven't done, yeah, it's gonna break. I haven't done physics while streaming. So that's probably one of the reasons this is not working. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point too. So maybe I'll work on the stream starting on the next. Is it from Tears of the Kingdom? Tinks. You know what, yeah, I'm definitely leading up to that. Just kidding. No, it's Ocarina of Time. It is it's called Sarah Song? I think it's called Sarah Song. Fumbled. Yeah, it's alright. Maybe next time you can win that chance at $1,000. I think it's called Sarah Song. Or is it the like the Woods song? Yeah, Ocarina of Time's soundtrack was iconic. Have you not played Ocarina of Time? Oh my gosh, you should play if you haven't. Is that just a like? That's a fly in emoji. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Maybe I should make all emoji emote. Maybe I should make like Nintendo themed emotes for if and when I get to affiliate. Because I've been thinking about like, I mean, Taijiro's emotes, great. They're his face. It's great. Mordecai, same thing. It's great. Me, I feel like it'd be weird if like I made emotes and they were just like, and then that would be my emote. That feels weird. So maybe I should do like Nintendo characters. I'm not the only Zelda game I've played is Breath of the Wild. Okay, you should definitely go through, play Ocarina of Time. I don't know if no, we're not gonna save that. I know it says no signal. I closed Blender. Is it gonna go away now? Nope. This is none of that. Yeah, it's like none of the hotkeys are working. It's funny. This is the first time it's that one's working. This is the first time that it's really like broken this bad. I've always been able to like fix it eventually. Is it gonna? Yeah, okay. It won't go back to my stream ending screen. Has Mord played Ocarina of Time? I don't know. Or was Mord playing Ocarina of Time? I don't know. I don't remember seeing him playing Ocarina of Time. We'll just go over to the wall for this. Well, is that not working now? I can click on it. There we go. I don't know if they've like remade Ocarina of Time. But it's my favorite, but it could be because of nostalgia. Yeah, maybe I'll just make like emotes that are like Nintendo characters, like Donkey Kong or Mario or Pikachu and stuff like that. So I would just feel weird putting my face. Thanks for joining, Tinks. Thanks for being here. He was playing a Zelda game, not sure which. When was it? I know Tears of the Kingdom just came out, but he seems more like he would play the classic games instead of like Tears of the Kingdom. Same, it's okay. I've got time blindness because of ADHD. A few months ago. Well, I think I started following Mord. I think it was like 2 months ago, probably. So it may have been before my time. But I've only been streaming for about 2 months now, I think. A month or two, month and a half, something like that. So I'm kind of newer to the scene. So yeah, I probably missed that one. I've been I mainly have just seen him doing like Blender stuff and then Outer Wilds. Because for a while I didn't see his notifications whenever he would start streaming, so I missed a lot for a little while. And I had to go search him up and then like remind my algorithm, I guess, that I wanted to watch his streams. Hey, thanks for being here, and thanks for thanking me. Want to do another raid? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna raid with one person again. Last time it said like 14 people, but I think whenever I did the stream ending thing, it was like everybody left. So I was expecting like 14, 12, something like that. Was just doing one person. I was like, oh. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, I think my schedule right now, I'm gonna do Wednesday night and Sunday night. And with the time, I think I start streaming when Mord is still streaming. because I'm trying to bump it up to like 9 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. so I can get to bed a little earlier. So I'll start, I think, while he's still streaming. But then he usually ends by now. So maybe we'll end at the same time. But I totally understand watching Mord over me. I would. But yeah, Sunday nights, Wednesday nights. I may add another day at some point. Maybe like a game day. And then have Wednesday and Sunday as like art days. Or vice versa. Multiple tabs open. I can do that. I'll like, just so it, like if Taijiro or Mordecai are streaming at the same time, I'll like have them both open, but one will be like a lower volume. I can't listen to both at the same time. So I'm super impressed if you can listen to both at the same time. But just to have like, oh, there's viewer and I'm like accruing channel points. I'll do that. But yeah, thanks for being here again. I'll probably see you in a Mord stream before my next stream. So you do that too. Nice. Yeah, I'm saving up for Mord to haunt my house. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably see you in Mord stream tomorrow if you're there. Yeah, have a great night. Have a great attempt at fixing your sleep schedule. This is not gonna work to do the stream ending screen. Oh wait, if I do this, oh, it's just gonna, okay. The worst transition ever. It's okay. I also need to do like a voice changer thing to where it's like I'm behind a door. Or maybe this works good enough. Okay. Alright, bye.